The driving force behind really doing these sessions is what I have noticed over the years, that there is really disconnect between what the people practice in terms of their religious obligations, like prayer or fasting or pilgrimage, but they really don't see the relationship of these forms of worship to their daily life and the practice. So I felt that it is really important to revisit these different modes of worship and see how they form like a blueprint for people to understand their own life and how they need to lead and live that life. It is interesting that it was very early in the message of Islam that Quran made it very clear that any type of worship, in particular prayer, or take prayer as an example, if it is done for its own sake, it may really lead to the displeasure of the one that we worship, God. Why? Because it will be disconnected from its objective. And Quran said, فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ. So woe to those who pray, the ones who basically are heedless of their prayer. So from the beginning, there was emphasis on making the connection between these forms of worship and what we are supposed to do on our daily life. If prayer, for example, does not really help us to see the value of the human being beside me and offer the minimum help to that fellow human being, it means that I did not understand really the meaning of my prayer. So we can take that example and apply it really to other modes of worship and start reflecting on them. And a reflection means like search for the meaning, and searching for the meaning is innate in us. We always want the answer why. And the same thing, there is nothing wrong about asking, why do we have to pray? Why do we have to fast? Why do we have to go to Mecca and perform pilgrimage or Hajj? Why I have to pay in charity and share really with others? Once we start asking that question, okay, then we have to start doing more of an archaeological work, okay, start digging and dissecting these different forms and modes of worship, and then you will find the evidence, then you will find some of the answers, okay, and the door should be kept open